What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Shane Rowe. Guys, grab your Yardies coffee, hit that like button, thank you very much, and that subscribe button, there you go. And let's get caffeinated, guys, because we have to talk about this team. In our away game against Villa, we didn't lose, we drew. And it's a sad day when, as a Manchester United fan, you're just happy you didn't lose to Villa away. I remember back in the day when it didn't matter where you went. As a Manchester United player, you went there to attack. And and this game, it just looked like we went there to not lose. To a degree, you see where he wanted to not lose, considering all the backlash and hype and noise around him getting sacked. Ten Hag, we're talking about here. And I'm being honest with you guys, it's a bit more difficult to keep defending Ten Hag, right? My first thing is that I don't even know the team that he's going to pick. And not because I need to know who the team is going to pick, but when you have a team that rotates so much, I don't think you show confidence in the players, and I don't think you have the players building a rhythm with each other. For example, there was a game a few games ago against with Xerxes playing as the front man, and he did like this one. He was expecting this 1-2 pass. It was a beautiful pass out to the winger, but the winger didn't pick it up. I think it was Garnacho, and you only get that kind of rhythm when you play with each other week in, week out. When you learn not the system of the coach, but the system of the player. He likes the 1-2s. He likes to get the ball, bounce it, and come back around and catch them and be off. You don't get that when you have 1 week you're playing with Eriksen, 1 week you're playing with Hoyland, 1 week you're playing with Xerxes. I mean, the defense started at one point a couple of weeks ago with Martinez and Harry. Then it went to Harry and Delit. Then it went to Delit and Martinez. Now, this game, we started with Harry and Johnny Evans. On top of it, Johnny Evans became the man of the match. So you tell me what kind of game we played. It was boring. It was stiff. And it's like if we have a game where we played good defensively, yes, we get the clean sheet. So that's always a good thing. But when we play a game defensively and we keep our midfield intact, it's like the strikers and the attacking players lose all sense of direction. And then if we go crazy and have to try and attack a lot, the middle is gaping open and no one is protecting the defense. So where is this balance? And then we're playing Eriksen and Bruno, and I'm not sure if this worked. Yeah, we didn't lose this game, but normally Eriksen isn't no box to box midfielder. He's kind of like the guy you want to be sitting behind the striker, like the number 10, and creating some chances. So you're leaving Mano on the one pivot, which again, we didn't lose yesterday and we didn't get overrun yesterday, but that's just today. What's going to happen come we play another game, and because we didn't get run over this week, he plays the Mano Eriksen combination again. Where's the Casemiro? Where's the Ugarte? Why do we buy these players and we're not playing them? As much as I think that Casemiro needs some more legs in him, as far as the defensive bit, sitting there and maybe Mano can come back and help him, or Ugarte can come back and help him. But what Eriksen ain't helping nobody. We've seen games where Eriksen just gets blowed by in the midfield. He doesn't even try and tackle half the time, right? So, to a degree, this is Ten Hag, and it's getting a bit harder and harder to defend him. Besides that, they just don't seem to be clicking. Something just seems not to be working. 1 week it looks good, the other week it looks bad. And then when you look in perspective of Villa and where they were 2 years ago, and Unai Emery came in, and in 2 years they're competing in the Champions League and they're beating Bayern Munich. it starts to put a heavy light on United. And but what do you do? Do you sack Ten Hag and bring in all these new players that he just brought in, kick them out and bring in new players? The good thing is that the structure of the club is a little bit different now. So most of these players are research based on skill and pattern, and whatever Ten Hag would like to have, him being a Dutch player might be a bit more of a cherry on top. But at this point, you have to kind of restart the whole thing. But if you restart the whole thing, how much money does that cost? So you're in between a rock and a hard place. At this point, you just have to hope that they do some kind of Arsenal move where Arteta was being almost booed out the stadium every week, to where they're competing on all fronts now and consistently coming second. Second is the first loser, but they're the only ones really at this stage, besides the Liverpools, competing against the Man City. So look where they came from a point of not being able to trust, or the fans don't like the manager. So I don't know, guys. You let me know what your decision is. I think we should still stick with him, as painful as I think it is. I think we still have to stick with the manager, stick with the system, ignore the noise just a little bit longer, and we see what happens. I know it's going to suck for another year, but considering we do have players coming back, Euro, if he ever gets, when he gets better, Mount, if he ever gets fit, there are options. When we use them, how we use them, I don't know. But at some point, we really need to figure this out. He needs to figure it out. Ineos needs to figure it out, right? Now we have the international breaks. We reset. We'll see these guys go to their national teams and play like ballers, and then come back to us and don't know what happened. But we'll see. Guys, that's it for today. We'll leave it there. We didn't lose, which is sad to say. But hopefully after international breaks, we can kick it into new gear. So like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and GGMU. Peace.